Navigating the dating world at any stage of your life can be daunting, and even more so in your 50s or 60s. But these singles are diving in headfirst in their search for romance.
Hi, I'm Sally
Josh,
and I'm 68.
I'm 50. I love people, food, mountain climbing and adventure.
I love culture, the arts, gym.
I'm often described as warm-hearted.
What I'm looking for is an amazing man, one that's curious.
All dressed up with nowhere to go and no one to go with. The lonely lament of so many over 50s.
It is the loneliness because, I'm sitting here in this lovely apartment and I think, I just want someone to share it with.
My marriage broke down after 23 years, and very quickly you're thrust into a brand new environment where you are lonely, quite simply.
You didn't?
Sally, Josh and Tracy, all over 50, all single and all searching for that special someone.
My hope is it'll be a cute 50-year-old.
Oh, a younger man.
Absolutely a younger man.
Now Sally's dream might just come true. There's a new player on the dating scene called Lumen, and that's illuminating because it's the first dating app focused solely on the over 50s. Fake users, age discriminators and time wasters. It's over, baby, like last night's dud date.
Did you know there are 2.3 million single Australians over 50 searching for a partner? In a country of just 24 million people, that is so surprising. So there's a whole lot of love out there, people, just waiting to blossom. If you're over 50 or over 60, your chances just improved.
I'm a person that just likes to get the most out of life.
Sally is 68. Since the death of her husband, she's been online dating for 10 years now, and it's been a frustrating ride.
I like to travel, and I got a guy who drives a bus, and so I just thought that was really, not exactly what I'd asked for.
What do you think?
Have you tried?
No,
Jane?
but I might give Jane a little buzz.
Josh is 50. He's had varying degrees of success with Tinder and Bumble, but nothing long term.
The great thing about an app for over 50s is that you are amongst people who have had a life, they have experience, they know what they want.
I'm in my early 50s, so right now I feel like an app is a more appropriate way for me to meet someone than walking into a bar by myself.
And when online dating is too intimidating, get someone else to do it for you. Tracy did.
Totally less intimidating. I feel I can be more myself, and I'm not putting up a front when I first go in to meet what is inevitably a stranger.
The matchmaker is Holly Barter. She coached Tracy through the right apps, her profile, and the best men to meet her match.
In my 50 plus clients, I think there's maybe a little bit of a reluctance to get into the app dating scene, not knowing where to start, not knowing where to invest their time.
So Holly does it for them, right down to the dialogue.
I go all the way from adjusting people's profiles and selecting their photos to matching and messaging as them on their preferred apps.
And you can determine through a search if you want somebody between 60 and 70 or 100 or...
Josh says if you date online, chances are you'll have a horror story.
The worst date. Worst date was more than likely a date where I spent the entire time trying to establish whether the lady in front of me was in fact a man or not.
Oh,
Yes.
that's not a good date.
Not so good.
And what was the upshot of it?
She was probably wondering why I was staring at her hands and looking for an Adam's apple.
Socks and sandals and proudly in front of the bus and, well-travelled. I get a lot of bus drivers.
Just click on messages.
Claire?
It's from Claire. Hi Josh, how are you going on this app? So now I choose.
Lumen is an established UK dating site. Its Aussie love child started here only last week. Charlie Lester is the co-founder.
So Lumen is the only dating app that actually photo verifies 100% of members. So it takes a selfie of you that doesn't appear on your profile, and that's cross-referenced with the photos that you use on the app to show that you are who you say you are.
Her best advice for the plus 50s?
The key really is just to get started, and remember that everyone feels the same way that you do.
It feels like almost like a vetted community of people who know what they want and not around to play games anymore. They just want to meet people who they feel comfortable with.
What are you looking for?
What am I looking for? Definitely sex and love. And that to me is really important. Just
Why
that,
don't you say sex first?
because I miss it.
Oh,
I miss it. And to me, sex is really important. And
Sally loves cooking, travel, the arts, witty conversation, and going out. Sally, I've got an idea. You're frocked up, you're made up. Let's go out, let's not waste it.
cool, let's go. It's about not pretending to be someone that you're not. I mean, I met a guy just recently, actually would you believe it, he told me he was from Channel 9.
What do women want? I think we spend our lives trying to figure that one out. But on a human level, they want what we want, which is to be respected, to be desired, have fun.
Hey, new man in my life.
And have companionship.
Ah, Sally, if only I wasn't already taken.